people. You need to make sure that you're having fun. You need to, talk to doctors, get therapy, blah blah blah. Mental health, this and that. Everything can impact your mental health. What are you doing? Who are you around? What are people saying to you? How is it impacting you without you realizing? People care so much about mental health nowadays, but when it's a black person, oh, just ignore that. Personally, I don't care about what people think about me, bro. You're just moving like a idiot. Personally, I wouldn't let what they say about me, blah blah blah. Whenever it's a black person, mental health, all those mental health things are all thrown out the window, and it's always just we need to move on, we need to forget about it, we need to be stronger, we need to stop letting them control us, blah blah. All these dumb things. We have ears, we have eyes, we see and hear things, and our brain processes it. That's it. You can't stop your brain from doing that. So for people to say just ignore it is a dumb thing, because for me, for example, I will never forget this, even though like I'm not doing certain things, but I will never forget this. In one of my middle school classes, I think it was like grade 6 or 7, one of our teachers said, "You black kids are too dumb to read, to get your education. You guys will never do anything in your life. You black kids are stupid." That's what this teacher said to me and a bunch of all the other black kids in my class. She's in the hood teaching, and she's telling us we're stupid, we'll never be anything, we can't read, we can't write, all that stuff. That was like what? Like I said, grade 6 or 7. So we were around like 9, 10. Imagine people telling you that at that age, and then telling you on the news, bound to be, a drug dealer, a criminal, a deadbeat dad. Imagine people telling you that your whole life, and then you grow up and people are treating you all sorts of way. Life is tough. Mans are struggling in the hood to make money to provide for the family. Like there's not a lot of options for people at the bottom. And then when you have to deal with all these things, it makes it infinitely harder. And then I'm not saying to excuse, committing crime and different things. Like the thing is, mental health goes so much deeper than people realize, and especially for black people and other minorities. That all the stuff you have to deal with on a daily basis is just it's insane, and it's a lot to deal with for everybody, even if they don't realize it. Like there's a lot of black people who are like, "Oh, why are you guys still acting like this?" Those people have a lot of trauma that they're not dealing with. A lot of those people have a lot of trauma that they're not dealing with. A lot of deep rooted things, and that's why they a lot of times even those people can present hatred towards their own race. Internalized racism. Yeah, it's crazy, bro. It's crazy. I just wanted to share this, like I said, to highlight this is a real issue, and also to express myself as well too, because I'm chill. What this guy did, it didn't really affect me in the sense of like I'm not gonna be like upset. My life is ruined, blah blah blah. But like mentally, it does mess with you, bro, and it makes me scared. I genuinely feel fear being black and posting online, because some racist person might try to hunt me down and find my family or whatever, because they don't like something that I'm doing. They don't like me living my life. They don't like me being positive, or whatever. For whatever reason, people will just hate you because